believe in God? That's the only question you have to ask. Is our world better if people believe in God or people don't believe in God? It's a simple question. And if you know the answer, then I would say, I might not be able to change the world, but I can change the small world around me. And if every single one of us will do that, eventually we can change the world. We are not trying to play church, or, we are not here with dancers so we can give you some celestial extravaganza. And that you don't have anything to do on Sunday afternoon that we want to entertain you. No. Life is sacred, my brothers and sisters. The difference, the patriarch said, the difference between the French Revolution and the American Revolution was that the French Revolution took away God as well. But in the American Revolution, although there was a revolution, but they retained God. Because of the age of enlightenment, we started to remove God from the equation because we, man, believe that we can make life better and God doesn't have to help us. And though life has been better in some sense, but in reality, life really has not changed. We still fight the same enemy, we still have problems every day. And so I realized that, again, this might be the best word that you have heard this year, that if you and I believe that the world is going to be better, because people believe in God, then we need to work together to make sure that people who are seeking for God find Him through our witness. That's the reason why we are entirely doing this. And as I was looking at the readers a while ago, can I ask the readers to come over here? The readers. Look at these young people. My brothers and sisters, this is the future of the church right here. One day, we're all going to be gone. Okay? But I don't want my work to go in vain as well and to die because one day I'm going to be gone. I want to make sure that the work that I have started, it's not really my work, it's God's work. But what He has done will continue on. Because my children will not go home to the Philippines. Most likely, my wife and I will never go back to the Philippines. We will die here. I will die in Europe. This is home to me. Okay? And your children will not go home to the Philippines. They don't have bratwurst in the Philippines. Okay? They don't like the smell of dried fish. Yeah. No good. Okay? They don't like that. And most likely, your children will never go home to the Philippines. Some of you may go home, But because of the fact that there's no social security in the Philippines and you have medical security, you have medical insurance here, most likely, when you grow older, you will find that, you will rather stay in Germany rather than in the Philippines. So most likely, 90% of you will stay here. But imagine with me 50 years from now, you're going to have children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. My brothers and sisters, I don't want my great-grandchildren to be cursing God. Okay? I want them to believe in God. That's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now. It's not only for today, but I'm looking at the several years that are going to come. What will our church be in 50 years? And so I know it's a struggle. It's a sacrifice to bring our children to church every Sunday and to serve God. I know, but we are building God's kingdom. That people will always have hope. You understand me? We're not building, Elmer's ministry here or Tom Hines' ministry or Craig Bates' ministry. No. we're building the kingdom of God. Do you understand me now? I want to kind of enlarge the vision that you have, and everything that we are doing now will impact the future. It's not just for today. It's not to give you an entertainment on Sundays and you don't have anything to do. But we are speaking to you that our life is going to be better, the world is going to be better when people believe in God. People have tried to remove God from the equation, but when you remove God from the equation, you don't have any equation. Okay? Now, we respect other people for what they believe, but this is what I believe. And because you believe, you will see. Some people say, well, I don't believe because I don't see. Well, if you believe, you will see something. Because God is alive. So there's a reason why we're doing what we're doing. So I'm asking every single one of you, especially from Bona and Cologne, now let's set aside whatever we need to set aside. And let's get our tools and start working and build a community for the future. Because this is the future of the church. Okay? It's a sacrifice. It's a lot of sacrifice. Am I not right, Norbert? It's a sacrifice. Bringing your children, crying, in the church, but that is what it means to be community. And in the church, we have young people as well as old. And that everything that we know is that life is sacred. That we will never forget. Old, mature. So, who of you are in? Deal or no deal?
Deal!
Again, the world is going to be better when people believe in God because God is love. Amen? Let's give God a praise offering. And before I forget, thank you for your support to the convocation. The convocation was very expensive. It did cost us 70,000 euros, but no debts. Praise God. So, it's a great work that you have done, not only me.